I'm going to put this on the videos before I start them. I saw through meditation, it was just a glimpse, so I'm not sure if something's going to happen to someone, or if someone's going to be arrested or something, because I seen a white, either police car or sheriff's car, or it was, the law of some sort, and there was a feeling of, it's like anger. So I don't know if someone's going to be arrested for something, or if something's happening to someone. But I'm going to put this on there because I saw that, and I don't know if that's something someone needs to know. Okay, I just seen that same either police or sheriff. It was a white car with the lights on top, and I seen behind it is like to me it's like a paramedic truck, and the lights are flashing, but it's not moving. And I feel like for some, someone may be going to overdose, or someone may have overdosed. Yes. So I'll be putting this on all of the videos. So if you know someone that's in that place of using drugs or something, you may want to reach out to them, see what frame of mind they're in, and all of that. Hey, Spring LaFaye, Simply Tara. Gonna have a special reading, special message, and this is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your birth chart, this reading may be for you. These readings are timeless. And if they do not resonate with your life, don't try to make them fit it. Cross watchers, welcome. The reading could also be for you. If you don't mind, give it a thumbs up. That way YouTube sees fit to move it along. I appreciate all the thumbs ups, comments. Subscriptions. Anyone who shares the readings, that helps them to move along and get seen. Wants to come out, but it didn't. Okay, somebody's coming towards our Queen of Pentacles. It's like a soul connection. It really does. It's very strong. They're being guided. Something about a truth. Yep, sort of truth. This has to do with, oh my goodness, Wiki. Something's, okay. For some of you, there's a higher power involved. Whether that be, for some of you, this is, this has got to do with a marriage. For others of you, this is just a connection that you were committed to, or a relationship, or you may have lived together. It feels like that This truth is going to help someone to have a new beginning. Now, for some of you, I just seen the action card, the fussing and fighting. I can never name it right off, but for some of you, someone may possibly be going to jail. I'm seeing those as bars. For others of you, it's as if you're being set free, uncaged. Yeah, no longer stuck. Single. For some of you. You know, I feel like whomever I'm talking to, taking on that energy, you know, that's a very, I mean, what I'm feeling is someone who can stand on their own 2 feet. And whether you know, are single or not, you're standing on your own 2 feet. You have your own stability. You have your own back. You don't need anyone. Feels like there's going to be a lot of communication. A lot of communication. With someone. This feels like this is someone that walked away. We have a lot of... This is being guided. Someone's being guided that in order to have their new beginning, their happiness, to feel free, because I feel like a weight of burden, and I'm seeing the Ten of Wands, they have to tell a truth. There's something that is holding them back. There's some form of guilt they're holding on to. You know, it feels like this is someone that walked away from someone. And, you know, it's a feeling of someone, you know, it feels like this person, it feels like both of these people are associated with this card. Lots of prayers. You know, it feels like this person has had a blessing. This person right up here. But it feels like karma has caught up with one of these people. And they need to tell this truth in order for them to have a new beginning. Because it feels like this person is having this new beginning. There's some truth. There's something that has to be said. But like I said, this was a soul connection. Possible twin flame. Very strong. Someone walked away from a blessing, it feels like. But it feels like it feels like they may be going to tell this truth. And it sets both of them free. You know, it feels like this person wants to work on this connection with this person. And it feels like they're taking on this Queen of Wands energy. This too feels like a higher power. Queen of Swords. So for some of you, if this is dealing with a marriage, it could be a lawyer, a judge. For others, this is the divine. You know, it feels like this queen is here because things need to be cut out. They need to be balanced. Burdens need to be laid down. And someone needs to find their strength. But then we've got this person. We've got someone else. Now I'm not for sure which is which. Whether this or this is them. It feels like this is the one that left, and this is someone that's coming in. This is someone that, yes, that's it. Yes, yes. This is someone that's stable, that seems to be coming into this person's life. This is someone that wants to take them away from heartache, from storms in life, wants them to be able to lay down this burden, their burden, wants to make things easier for that person, to take them forward towards a new beginning, it feels like. A whole lot of love there. But we have someone who is seeing an illusion. It's like they're seeing an illusion. It's like this person has a lot of chatter in their head, and they're not seeing clearly. It doesn't feel like they just flow. So I'm not getting who that is. There's been a lot of manifesting going on here. It feels like a couple of these people have been manifesting. This one for sure. But it feels like possibly one of the others. You know, with this card, what I'm getting is there's been lots of obstacles. There's been postponements. It's like, yeah. It's just like delay. And it's like someone's just setback. And it feels like, you know, it's whichever one of these two people, which I feel like it's this one, is seeing like through an illusion. It feels like they've been trying to manifest what they want, and they're just being hit with obstacles, setbacks, postponements. And it feels like that's due to karma. You know, what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. See that? Goes around comes around. The infinity. You know, it's like someone wants to escape something. They want to escape something, but it's like they just can't. It's like they can't let go of someone, and they need to tell this truth. And it's like that will set them free, because it's like they can't escape and they can't let go of this connection, because it's a soulmate connection. And it's like there's a truth that has to be told in order for this person to finally be able to release this energy, this connection, you know, and finally be able to have some abundance in their life, because it feels like they've just been setback. See, it's like they're holding on. They're holding on to this connection. They're not, it's like that's all they can see right now. They're all in their head about it. It feels like they have someone. This is this person up here. That's exactly who it is. I feel it. Yes. They're all in their head over this connection, but they have someone in their life. Now that could be, you know, could be a connection that's close, could be a family member. But there's a feeling of harshness, of just someone who, it's got a feeling of envious. You know, it's like this person wants to offer their love back to this person. They want a victory. They want a reconciliation. They want that new beginning of full of love. But they fear. It's like they're lonely. They have this feeling of helplessness, and you know, this fear of being basically just being told no by this person. It's like this person just can't let go of this connection. But they don't realize once they tell this truth, that will put down so many burdens to where they can feel that sunshine, they can feel that happiness. But they have to tell this truth. They have to make things right, basically. Yes, in order for that to happen, things have to be made right. It's karma. That's why they can't let go. That's why they can't move forward, is because of karma. They've done someone terribly wrong, and it feels like, honestly, this, for most of you, this is the divine. It's like someone was done so wrong that it made that person go to such a level to where they begged a higher authority for help. And it's like they're being protected. And for some of you, it's going to be a higher power. And you can't run from karma. You know, for some of you, even some of you dealing with divorce, I still feel like this is a higher power. It's not a judge. I feel like it's up above. And, you know, it's like, you can't run from karma. See, it's like there was a lot of deception. It's like someone was pretending to be someone that they weren't in a relationship, in this relationship. Back, you know, if this is associated with this person, you can feel it, or I can feel it. Yes. I don't think they're going to give me none. I do feel like it's a soul, you know, a soul connection. They give me one. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And we've got, you know, several people here, so trust this situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, looky there. Doing a totally different reading. They want the point across. Now these showed up in Aquarius and I think it was Pisces. They want the point across. Someone walked away. They have a truth they need to tell. Something to do with karma. I'm surprised we didn't get the Justice card. I'm looking at the bottom. Oh my goodness, I just had to look at the bottom, didn't I? Tick tock, tick tock. It's like time is of the essence. There it is. I'm going to throw this in on the videos. Them two anyhow, Pisces, because I did two of them. I did two more readings, one for Pisces and one for Aquarius. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw them in there, and yeah.